control. Gun control, these two words have split Americans for the past months, even the past couple of years. There's every debate that happens in this great nation, even in the state of Texas, gun control is always brought up, especially in the recent events that have happened in this country involving guns. So should we give up our constitutional right, our Second Amendment right, or should we restrict this amendment? Should we restrict the right to bear arms, or should we just get rid of it altogether? That is the main question. What do we do from here? So when is it the time for the government to draw the line on gun control? When is it time to say enough is enough? I personally don't have kids, but I do have nieces, and I do take them to school whenever I can. And whenever I drop them off, I always pray that I'll be able to see them again, that nothing bad will happen there with them. I served, like I said in my other speeches, I served in the U.S. Marine Corps. I did 5 years. I did 3 tours, 2 to East Asia and 1 to Afghanistan. My time there, being deployed, I saw a lot of things. I saw things no one should see. Over there in those countries, they have a different set of laws than we do. They don't care about religion. They don't care about race. They don't care about sex. They don't have the same freedoms that we do. Over there, killings like that have happened here happen all the time over there, and that's not what we want. That's not what we need in this country. We need change. I'm not saying we need to get rid of guns. I am saying that we do need to enforce a stricter, not ban, but regulation on guns. So stories from parents that have lost their children in these shootings because of guns, they break our hearts even if we're not there. Just these stories that have been happening almost monthly. We cannot take this anymore. We need change. We need something that's going to secure our future for our kids. The one thing we can do is vote. That is one of the main powers that us as Americans have, is the right to vote for someone to represent us in office. Someone to listen to what we have to say and go to the government, to Congress, and be our voice up there. That we want to change. We need something that will protect our children, our kids, our sisters, our brothers. My mom is a teacher, and I am scared all the time whenever she goes to work. I hope nothing bad ever happens. So what do we do now? We have 3 choices. We could let this go out, play out how it is, and not do anything about it. We can get rid of guns altogether, but by doing that, would go against one of our basic freedoms, the right to bear arms and defend ourselves. Or, like I said, we can vote. We can vote as young Americans, as keepers of the next generation. We can vote for someone to just bring change, maybe not even to the country, but at least change to Texas. so we can at least feel safe where we live. Because like I said before, gun control has always been a big debate. Not just with me, but with everyone else that I talk to. Everyone has different opinions of what to do, different kinds of options that we could take. But when it comes down to it, the only option we do have is to vote for a leader to represent us, to actually bring change to this country. I personally do not want my kids, whenever I do have kids, to see the stuff that I've seen, to go through what we are going through right now. It is a touchy subject, and maybe nothing's gonna change. Maybe they'll get rid of guns altogether. But whatever they do decide to do, we have to act now. Letting it go by like this will not help us. No matter what course we decide to take, we need to do something now though. I cannot stress enough. I cannot stress not even just how much power we have just as Americans. Just that right to vote. I cannot stress that enough. How much power that gives us. That is the only way